set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. Hurts rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Steps away to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And this one complete to Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second down, here's Hurts. Pass incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get this off to Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Swift will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Swift again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. There again is Cooks, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Wow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And now look at him go. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. you're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
2nd down and 6 now. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? There he goes, right side. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 84 yards. And the Eagles have regained the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, Long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them, a big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Prescott, the short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield. Prescott on play action.
pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, look at nice.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Hurts being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from taking the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Hurts steps away. Complete to Zacchaeus. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And probably the wise decision there. No one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turn the ball over on downs. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
A give to the fullback on the dive. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick-6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Prescott now. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott. once again. Back-to-back catches. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Fights off the defender. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Here's first down. Here's Pollard again. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Still plenty of time and the 2 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll roll him out right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They go play action with Hurts. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through.
Oh, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at in the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football, and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
And what can Prescott do in the OT? And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And it'll be a good time at Big D tonight. Field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.